Welcome to BMLabs. Learn clearly, think deeply.
If you take a standard calculus class, you learn to track a moving object along a strict single path. On a one-dimensional timeline, an input variable can only approach a target from two possible directions, the left or the right. If the measurements from both sides agree and hit the exact same numerical output, the limit is verified. Traditional real number limits are mathematically straightforward. The single spatial dimension automatically restricts any other possible route. Complex analysis removes that track. The input variable, which we call z, now lives freely on a two-dimensional grid. In the complex plane, a variable can approach a target coordinate from any direction. It can slide in on a diagonal, curve in from the top, or even loop around in a tightening spiral. Testing two paths works on a flat line, but if you try to test even 1,000 different paths in a 2D space, you still leave infinite unseen trajectories completely unchecked. Without a way to verify every single path, mathematicians require a different geometric framework to guarantee an output will actually reach its destination. This diagram splits the math into two environments, the input z-plane on the left and output w-plane on the right. Moving an input point instantly draws a warped output path. To test a limit, we establish a deleted neighborhood, deliberately removing the exact center coordinate. A calculus limit measures the localized journey toward a destination. The actual value at the exact center coordinate might be irrelevant or completely undefined. Solving complex limits requires giving up on individual moving points. You must master how entire boundaries of space translate from one plane to the other. On the right grid, we set a strict error tolerance around our target output, called Epsilon. Our objective is to find a specific radius in the left input space, called delta. Every point trapped inside the delta disk must mathematically land inside the epsilon ring. This visual game of confinement guarantees the output is caged within an acceptable error margin, no matter which path the input takes. In the identity limit proof, setting the delta radius equal to the epsilon tolerance creates a perfect one-to-one translation. The equation f of z equals iz/2 warps the data. To fit the output tolerance, it shrinks the input disk by half and rotates 90 degrees. By converting abstract algebraic equations into physical boundaries, mathematicians bypass the impossible task of testing infinite individual paths. Passing this spatial limit test establishes a strict mathematical law. If a complex limit exists, it is unique. Because of this geometric lock, a function can never diverge to two different destinations from the same input point. Controlling these infinite spatial paths is the absolute prerequisite for calculating rates of change across a 2D plane. Engineers rely on this specific mathematical framework to calculate real-world physical phenomena that move in multiple dimensions, like fluid dynamics and electromagnetic fields. The complex limit provides the foundational geometric rule that makes the advanced calculus of our physical universe entirely possible today.
Keep learning with BMLabs. Follow for more simple and powerful lessons.